Previously on The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, we journey deep into the underbelly of solitude. We secured a foothold for the Thieves Guild, further bringing the Skyrim Thieves Guild back to its former glory as we continue our conquest to push the Thieves Guild back on top and to be feared yet again. We still have our new friend Serena here. We're not really sure if we like her, if we don't like her, but she's with us, but she's kind of creepy just the way she like hangs out right behind us all the time. She's kind of spooky. You should notice she looks a little different. We've added about 5 mods. One mod just changes everyone's eyeballs so they look just a little more updated for graphically today, and another mod just adds a little more like mouth movement. We spend a lot of time talking to people, so you might not even notice the change. I mean, the eyes are pretty striking because hers are red, but if we come over to our good man the barkeep here, who I guess went to bed. I guess everybody went to bed. Well, everyone's got just slightly nicer eyes. It's kind of dark, but we'll talk to Tanilla here. Can you tell they're slightly adjusted? Just some of the mouth movement and some of the eyes are a little better. And I think we added some stars in the sky. Nothing that really changes the experience, just some small visual updates, just some tweaks, just to see how they go, how they do. I'm not sure that I'm all in on the whole let's make this series super duper modded, but I think it is a big part of Skyrim today. You know, fast forward a decade from launch, and you know, I think it's maybe trying to see if we can catch someone's eyes here.
What do you want?
Can you tell they look different? It's not much. It's not much. It's very subtle. It shouldn't really, you know, destroy an immersion, but it's definitely something to try and just add just a little something different, right? We're closing in on episode 50, and I kind of had penciled in like try some mods on episode 50. So like one mod we added was just it adds these little lanterns. Right? There's a little lantern here by this sign. There's a little lantern here. It's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. If the mods are super upsetting you and you're like, Vadd, I can't believe you. How dare you? This was such a clean vanilla run, unmodded. Whoa! This is what I'm talking about. She keeps like jumping us.
Solitude can be a bit flexible, so long as you've got the gold.
You don't say, old boy.
The Thieves Guild likes it.
Yeah. So that's all new dialogue because the Thieves Guild is on the rise.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Well, I'm not a vampire. That kind of helps. All right, so we took out Patoma, the Wolf Queen, and in the process, we got a message about a necromancer. Bulgir Bearclaw has informed me that a dark necromancer has been attacking innocents somewhere along the northern coast. The note also tells of a strange creature that accompanied him. I said search the Colch and unravel the mystery. So it's just across the water here. It's kind of where we're heading. I thought we would go and see what that was. That did pop up once we got our hands on the Potema. Once we beat the Wolf Queen, that is what sparks that note to like show up and arise. So I was kind of hoping my horse was around here somewhere for us. Anywhere? Yeah, there's Frost, right? He's got the armor on. That's how we know it's the armored horse. Like this lantern, this wasn't here before, right? It's just adds a little light in the night. I don't know. I like it. It brings me joy. It's literally just lantern mod. Like there's nothing tricky about it. So hopefully we can all just enjoy a little light on our path here. Looks like we will need to cross the water to find out what's going on with this. I'm assuming this is wolf related as... Oh, check the sky. It's supposed to be a little different and it's cloudy. Okay, that's fine. No worries. It's supposed to... I'm assuming it's wolf related. There's something going on with these...
I believe you know what needs to be done. Something about putting out a fire.
With these wolves. Let's not get ourselves too twisted here. That would check the map. So it looks like we need to be like almost directly under the Blue Palace, right? Right where the everyone kind of lives. I really hope Serena can swim. I haven't talked to her about that at all, but she did say, let's see, is she a good swimmer? She's doing okay. I mean, it's a pretty strong current on the list of like dangers. The current here is strong, ignoring like the frigid air and the absolutely freezing temperatures. All right, there we go. Oh, has that cage always been there? I don't remember. Maybe we've not been on this side of the river. We're gonna dismount and pop over in the first person. Like, there's a cage right in front of us there that I think is new. Maybe we should just summon something in right off the bat. Let's just conjure in our let's do the Frost Atronach. Because there's somebody in that cave moving around. But if we're going to get in a big fight, I just want to do that. Then we're going to use the Tech Life really quick.
Knew I heard something.
Yeah, there's something undead over there. Complete. Find the Necromancer and defeat the strange creatures. Oh, no, 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 no. What do you think? Boom? Big boom? Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at him go. How many creatures does he have? Trying to find the Necromancer. We gotta kill him first. Oh, there he is. Sir, I cannot see anything when you do that in my face. Alright. He's been cooked. I just don't want him to keep bringing things back. He's got a totem bone. Nasty. Key to the wolf's cage. A journal. Let's just read that. We'll leave it on him. This is truly remarkable. Through my experiments with these undead wolves, I've discovered a method to increase my power. Whoa! By consuming their totems, objects that bind them between life and death itself, I can bind their spirits to my own life force. I have already consumed 2 totems and their hosts are now completely under my control, but this is not enough. I need a 3rd totem. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. We'll leave the dagger in his journal. Oh, these homies still want to fight.
I'm not gonna
So these
die like this.
wolves have been enthralled.
That'll teach you.
You trying to fight me, Mr. Mudcrab? Serena's Mudcrab. Serena, where'd you get the Mudcrab? Why are you like this? I guess you can keep it. Whatever. Woman. Alright. Let's see what's going on in here. Anything to loot? Anything fancy? Purloined shadows? Nah. This doesn't look very interesting. I also found a way to go into the files and change the... Oh my goodness, why are you right behind me all the time, woman? She's just scared that just everything fell out of me. My guts fell out. Oh my gosh. You and your little mud crab. She's really gonna keep this pet mud crab. I already have one of these at home. Why would you do this? You know what? It's fine. We'll have to talk about it. So this is, I'm assuming, the 3rd wolf he was working on. Can we loot these wolves? Do they have anything juicy? Search wolf. Bone meal. Okay, nothing. Nothing of any value? Alright, what's going on with this guy? Are you friendly? Where's this stupid loud nerd root? That's the next mod I'm gonna look for. Shut up, Nerdroot. That's the mod's name. I swear, there better be one. You have a quest... Oh my goodness, Mudcrab, stop it. You have a quest marker. We can unlock the door. Okay, hopefully we don't regret this. Talk to Bone Wolf. Completed. Take the... Come with me. Squeal. Let sleepy wolves lie. Bone Wolf's revenge? Wait, is he our friend? I was giving my adopted daughter a hard time for bringing home a pet. I was giving Serena a hard time for getting her own little mud crab. You spooky woman, you. But now I have a... Does it fight? It like lies down? Oh, man. So, what do you have in your inventory? Nothing. So it'll carry things, and I guess we need to find out, does this thing fight? That was the quest. I mean, completed? I thought this was going to be, like, a lot more challenging. All right, well, we will read the kind of the end narrative here. The bone wolf appears calm and content now that I've returned his totem. It appears the bone wolf will follow me if I wish. Some may consider him strange, but there may be something deeper about him beyond his appearance. Let sleeping wolves lie. I thought this was actually kind of going to be like kind of a large epic quest, and it was just a really nice little neat tidy affair. I don't mind at all. I just was a little surprised by that. We're gonna whip open the map here. Is there anything close by we haven't like explored? The lighthouse, which we are avoiding, and apparently full Gunther. Let's go ahead and see what that is. I'm assuming it's one of the Dragon Priest shrines, but I'm kind of hoping that we can just kind of tear it up, as we've adjusted the. We're no longer on legendary difficulty. It's just so sweaty, and it also just eats into the time I think it takes to like get things done. Where I'll kind of like plan out before the episode, like, hey, it'd be really fun if we could like do like 1, 2, 3 things, and then like one of those things will absolutely just. This is an abandoned camp out here. Spook. Why is it so abandoned? And then one of those things will take like a literal year, right? It was the Dragon Priest, I think, over in Riften that just broke me. Something about, how do I dismount? Sir, I'm just trying to get off of you.
Nordic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl.
I don't know, but I guess we're about to find out, Serena. Serena, you said these ruins are older than you are, which really makes me wonder how old these ruins are. Alright, we are not like super duper under, like we're carrying quite a bit of weight, but we're gonna go for it. I was
taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Oh yeah? Well, we're about to find out. Full Gunther. Have we really not been in here? Is that possible? I mean, right in the backyard? Oh man, yeah, the bone wolf is very red. I was not prepared for like how red he was. You know, the sun's down outside. Everything's kind of red in here. Are we sure we haven't been in here like bodies already? Search adventurer, and he's been looted of anything of value. Woman? Did you just set off a trap? Maybe it was the bone wolf. Anybody home? We must have been through here. Yeah, somebody's in there. So there's clearly an opportunity for the ivory claw to be used here. Maybe we should come back when we have it. Activate keyhole, ivory claw. We don't have the ivory claw. Maybe we should come back then when we have it. I don't think it makes sense to try and push in through here when we don't have access to the key you need. I'm not exactly sure how you get more of those. Alright, we're back at Tundra Homestead. And who are these guys?
Stops. We need to find our way to Solitude. Need something?
Where have we been going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Huh. Give us the gifts. We're gonna rob them. We'll see what happens.
What? No! God, help! I told you, it's the wedding of...
Where'd you come from?
Oh, he's really gonna attack us? So the wolf does not fight. That's what I was trying to figure out. Does the wolf fight? So we're going to have the bone wolf. Wait for me at home. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Let's send him to Bloodshell Manor. He can live there. We are going to check up on what happened to the Yorn of Horgan Windcaller. We got pranked by the Greywolves a little while back, and after demonstrating my ability to learn the word of power and to shout, the Greybeard sent me on a final trial. Retrieve the horn of Horgan Windcaller from his tomb. Unfortunately, when I reached the tomb, I found someone had replaced the horn of Yorn with a note asking me to meet them in the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. That should kind of sound familiar, the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, because if we jump over, that's kind of where it all began, right there at the Sleeping Giant Inn. So I thought it would be just kind of appropriate just to kind of retrace our steps a little bit and see, kind of reminisce is maybe a little too strong of a word, but just kind of, man, these zombies are so loud. I don't mind them, right? But like, why do they have to be so loud? We've tried a few mods. We've put in a mod that should make the sky a little more interesting at night. We added a mod that should just try and make the grass a little more fun. As you can see, it's pretty luscious. I wasn't expecting this much. I'm not gonna say variety, but kind of the thickness of it. We added a mod just to try and give the water just a little something. None of these mods are going to be overhaul mods right now. I think I'm gonna put them all in the description of episode 1. If you're like, God, I really like the way X, Y, and Z kind of worked out for you. All right, well, here's how to replicate that if you want. But they're all just really basic stuff here. I think we actually need to fight these guys. As these look like Imperials. And that just will not do in Nords for Skyrim. No witnesses.
That'll teach you.
Alright, last witness killed, bounty removed. Perfect. Good work, guys. Just gonna take their gold. Now, on one hand, I do feel kind of bad that we killed the Nord. Wow, this Imperial soldier here with Nord mead and an amulet of Stendar. Is he allowed to wear this? Is Stendar really an Imperial god like that these days, huh? What about this old boy over here? No, just regular stuff. That's fine. Frost, did you leave me, old boy? Oh man, we need to get better horses. That's fine, whatever. So, we're in a position where, whoops. We're in a position where we really want the Nords to kind of win the fight, but we're closing in on kind of a couple of main quests here, where the main storyline of We Are the Dragonborn, the Dovahkiin, right, is about to really pick up pace, but at the same time we're like right on kind of the back 40% of the Thieves Guild, and we haven't touched a couple of other major quest lines that I'm really looking forward to. So we'll see how long we keep Serena. I think she's fun. I don't really know if she's gonna be a long-term companion, but she's definitely done some things that we haven't seen other companions do. Like, she's the vampire, right? So she puts on her hood when it's sunny out and stuff. I think that's fun. Just a little additional. We've seen her kind of sit down and talk to us about, you know, just unique dialogue. So we're gonna keep her around for now, but we're still really on the hunt for another follower. I am not sure that she's going to be a long-term companion. Maybe she... Why are we under attack? Why do we get, like, blasted? Oh my goodness. What was that about? Is it because she's a vampire? Is she just going to absolutely just spank all of the whole place? It must be because she's a vampire. See, this is my concern. That because we have a vampire, not the Revenant. I'm trying to find my Mistman. There he is. Are we gonna get attacked everywhere if I become a vampire, right? And like, are the White Warren guards unlimited? Like, are we gonna get ourselves in a position where... Like, did she just kill someone important? A bounty of 1,000 was just added to us. And I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Like, I deliberately... You gonna narc on me, fraud narc? Get out of here. Yeah, the whole city's just gonna run out here and fight us. I mean, they're really all gonna... Last witness killed. Okay, bounty removed. Okay, Gerd just went down. I mean, Gerd was kind of our friend, Serena. I don't know if we can bring her anywhere. Oh, Faendal. Faendal just put an arrow in me. Alright. That's how it's gonna be, old boy. I'll do it. That's our quest marker. Serena, we're leaving. Serena, do not kill the quest marker. Is that possible? Yeah, this lady is gonna absolutely blow us up. Who is this? Can we talk? Whoa there. Do we have the vampirism? Are we a vampire and I just don't know it? No. We must have a calming spell. There must be a spell, right, that just calms everyone down. Hold on, how do we do this? Magic? Let's just check here, right? Alteration. Nope. Ooh. How about illusion? Yeah, calm. Up to level 9. That's not gonna get it done. I don't know when we got this, but we can turn invisible for 15 seconds? Breathe underwater? Wow. We'll try it. We'll whip out a calm spell. Delphine is too powerful to calm down. Of course she is. I think we're gonna get like, ooh, a bee. We'll catch that, thank you. I was not prepared for everyone to jump us. Is it because we're a vampire or is it unrelated to that? Yeah, Delphine getting cooked. I mean, we're really far away to still be in combat, right? But if I fast travel, is it gonna mess up? Well, is it not gonna pull Serena with me, even though she's my follower? Like, is she just gonna be stuck in infinite combat? So Frost is here. Serena did not fast travel with us. She's here, she's here. Okay, okay. Serena, let's just be cool, okay? We're gonna quick save and dismount. You okay? Let's drop one official save. And we'll try and talk to Delphine the Massacre. Are we really gonna get jumped again, you think, though? We are.
Where'd you come from?
We are. But why wasn't she, like, upsetting people?
What now?
Will you wait here for a second? So she will stay here for a moment. Alright, let's see if we also get jumped. There's Delphine. She looks very angry.
I am getting out of here.
But was she shooting at me or the vampire? Man, what happened? Oh no. This is new. I just clicked reload. And now we fly. Hypothetical bounty problem? Alright, Serena. So it's night. A courier. Oh no.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh no.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you.
Letter from
Looks like that's
Sven.
it.
You think Serena killed Sven, our oldest traveling companion? Have you no bounds? Oh, I'm like so worried that Sven is dead. Oh no, I'm like panicking here. I don't even know what buttons to push. Mercy. Letter from Sven. Sven, are you okay? Vadd, I know you killed him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. In fact, I wanted you to. He will not be missed. Faendal.
For the pile.
Serena killed Faendal and Sven thanked us.
What happened?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. It just, something happened. It was probably an act of God or nature. So does the sky look different? Can anyone tell? I don't know. I don't remember looking at it much. I think it's got some more stars in it. That's cool. There's a moon up there. Okay, the moon's new. I don't remember a moon. The Greybeards have gone too far. It is time to confront whoever.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Woman, we were here probably long before you, Delphine. It's time to confront her and find out what's really going on around here. So we can rent a room or an attic room. Huh.
Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil.
Well, we will just, I guess, rent the attic room, see if this does anything.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
I'll tell you what, Sven is looking good as the bard. Look at this, she even like has a little dance. She's got a cup in her hand with everyone. Alright, this is fun. Real talk, Sven, you're looking good, man. It's good to see you getting to use your bard skills to their fullest.
Give me a mug of ale.
You did send me that letter thanking me for killing, you know, your rival. Feindal?
Yes. I'm just glad to put all this behind me. So let's never speak of it again, okay?
Alright, Sven. This is the quest marker. I think she follows us in, jumps us. Serena, protect us. She does something
You're that
spooky.
visitor been poking around.
And
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
whoa.
I think you're looking for this. We need to
She
talk.
just gave us the horn? Yo, Serena's kind of tall next to Delphine. Delphine, you okay? Okay, return the horn to Agnar. Talk to Delphine.
Not here. Follow me.
Okay, not here. She got stuck in a wall. Come on, Delphine, get it together.
Not here. Follow me.
Alright, we're following you. Has Serena always been this tall? My goodness, what does she eat? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Do not answer that, Serena. Alright, so. Talk to Delphine. Why were you sneaking? Whoa. Wait. Flashback.
There yet?
Flashback. Hold on. I remember counting these rooms before. Door to outside. One room. A second room. And I said it was weird there's only one room on this wall, right? We went outside, the building's symmetrical.
So much for taking
No
care of
way.
those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Do all the inns have a secret entrance, Serena? Oh my goodness. This whole wall, there's a whole secret room under here. Is this normal? Man, I'm gonna have to go back through every inn, start knocking on walls. We are in trouble. She just gave us the horn, but why? Oh no. Think she's gonna attack us? She like takes us down to her murder room.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Why'd you take the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Yeah, what is going on?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Yeah, we just came here for the horn.
I am not your enemy.
Okay.
I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Why?
I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know.
What do we know?
But I guess even my paranoia has its limits. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to.
What kind of weird woman is this? Serena, what is this in here? The Book of the Dragonborn. What else does she have? The Rise and Fall of the Blades. Empty chest. A practice dummy. So she has an alchemy lab and
You
a
ready to hear me out?
arcane enchanter. She's got a chest with a couple of gold we can just take. Alright, we took away her poison. She's got a couple of cool weapons. An orcish greatsword, a steel sword, and this is the Blades sword. 12 damage, 9 damage, 20 damage. We've never seen a sword that looks very katana. I mean, I'm not a sword expert,
You
but
ready to hear me out?
I just, only so you'll shut up. I mean, is there any glow dust? Where do you get glow dust? Yeah, thanks. And a giant's toe. Nasty. Is this relevant? Buy anonymous. That's a good start. Who are the Dragon Guard? Hold on, something's going on with this book. We'll read this one. There are many that still remember the Blades. There are fewer that can pass down their stories, their origin, and their downfall. My father could. In his proudest moments, he said to me, "You keep secrets like the Blades." The Blades were good at keeping secrets. They didn't write down much. They passed information carefully between their spies in every province to their elite members that protected the emperors. Even amongst their members, they kept much secret. So they had spies, guards, and they guarded an emperor. Okay. Most associate the Blades with their ceremonial Akavari armor and curved longswords. One can trace the Blades back to the fiercest warriors of Akavar, the Dragon Guard. It was there, just as they would do in Tamriel, that they protected rulers and their kingdom. But recent discoveries show it to be much more than that. Many classical texts tell us of adventures to Akvar, known as the Dragonlands of the East. Many from Tamriel have attempted to conquer it. Most famously, Ural V and his 10th Legion in 3E 288 is documented in blah blah blah. Dragons have long been legend in Akvar, and many believe that their brief appearance in Tamriel's history are those that escaped Akavar. For it was there they were hunted and killed off by the Dragon Guard. Okay, so are they dragon hunters? Are they spies? Are they guards to the Emperor? Kind of a wide range of skills and people, huh? The Dragon Guard would follow those that fled Tamriel in the late First Era. Invading from the north, the Dragon Guard met not only the dragons, but the men of Skyrim who don't meet invasions with pitchers of mead. The Dragon Guard cut a path through Skyrim, and it was not until they were stopped by Reman Cyrodiil during the battle at Pale Pass that the invasion came to an end. So they weren't just like Emperor's Guard, spies, and dragon hunters. They led a fight. I feel like this book is embellishing a lot. And/or like this organization was a part of some weird stuff. Reman Cyrodiil is the one first documented and widely accepted of the mythic Dragonborn, those anointed by Akatosh and Elysia themselves. Born with the soul of the dragon is what his followers would say. Reports differ widely on the nature of the battle at Pale Pass, but the end result is the same, that the remaining Dragon Guard, aka the Blades, upon hearing the voice of Reman Cyrodiil, knelt and swore their lives to him, their conqueror and their savior. So are these people, do they work for me? Fragments from late First Era texts referred to the warriors dropping to their knees saying, "We were not hunting, we have been searching for you." They protected Reman with their lives as well as his descendants. As the Reman dynasty ushered in Tamriel's Second Era, it was through these years that their reach extended and their order grew to become the Blades. It grew. Their conquest of the dragons complete, they only sought to protect the Dragonborn, and through the Dragonborn protect the Empire. The Blades reached their height late during the Third Era under the rule of Septim Emperors. Despite their numbers, they kept their secrecy. The most visible and well documented were the members who personally guarded the Emperor, still wearing their original Akavari armor. But this was just the tip of the spear, for the Blades were a larger organization stretching to every corner of Tamriel. These agents were of every race. They were merchants, thieves, craftsmen, mages, warriors, all acting as spies, protecting the Empire as needed and operating in secret. They often acted alone, but sometimes fragments speak of them meeting secret fortresses across the continent. The most famous being the Cyrodiil Cloud Ruler Temple, where they hung the swords of those slain protecting the Dragonborn. Other maps speak of Windcaller Temple under the great expanse of Hammerfell's Alucard Desert, Sky Haven Temple in the mountains of Skyrim, and Storm Talon Temple east of Wayrest. They were known to have a Grand Master. The Blade Grand Master often lived amongst the people unknown to others. The nature of their communications, meeting places, and missions were known to only a few elite members. The only two to know all were the Grand Master and the Chronicler, whose only job was to make sure the group's mission was never known, but also never lost. Okay. Kind of an awkward place to be. With the death of Ural Septim the 567 and his son Martin, the Third Era came to a close, with the Blades fortifying themselves deep within Cyrodiil's Cloud Ruler Temple as they waited for a Dragonborn to return when they would be called upon again. The Empire of the Fourth Era no longer saw the Blades openly protecting it, or the Emperors. That role is now filled by the Penitist Oculatis, a purely imperial organization. But the Blades continued their secret work to watch for the Dragonborn and guard against future enemies. The Blades were among the first to see the signs that the Thalmor of the Aldemari Dominion would not remain isolated within their borders forever. They could do what the Penitus Oculatus servants to the imperial policy could not, and thus earn the lasting hatred of the Thalmor. So the Blades don't like the Thalmor. Kind of sounds like they're on our side. The warning of the Blades were proved right, as is well known to all. The Great War between the Empire and the Thalmor consumed the Empire and nearly destroyed it. Emperor Titus Mede II eventually brokered peace with the Thalmor, but at a price many of us still pay. The reach and destructive nature of the Thalmor is known to many. They are not fools. The Thalmor knew early on the Blades were enemies, so they hunted the Blades throughout the Great War. Some were killed defending their temples, others as they slept alone. Some fought, some ran, some hid, but the Thalmor found them all. There are those that say the Blades still exist around us and hiding from the Thalmor, waiting as they have done time and time again for a Dragonborn to return, for one to protect, for one to guide them. So interestingly enough, this book, The Rise and Fall of the Blades, very clearly says that the Blades were dragon hunters, spies, informants. They were very clearly involved with the Dragonborn in the one with the dragon soul, right? The Dovahkiin. They had other roles, but they seem to have kind of lost their way. But the Thalmor are a real threat. Like, the Thalmor are like the Nazis, right? Like, they're just like Thalmor's first always, everyone else second. And their longevity really lets them play that long game. Puts them in some good position.
You ready to hear me out?
I guess. I mean, hypothetically, this is your fancy curved sword that you just let us
ready
take.
to hear me out?
All right, fine. We'll talk to you. What's the scoop here, Delphi? What's going on? We're listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Or brave, capable, and very dangerous herself. Why'd you take the horn?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable.
Really?
When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Wonder how she knew that. The Thalmor are after you?
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning.
Ooh.
But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Why is that so important? Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer.
Ah.
You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
Well, that's new.
Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I did not know that that was a permadeath for them and that anything else wasn't. I mean, that's like massive information that the Blades were keeping secret. Because remember, they were originally dragon hunters, right? So, like, if it makes sense that once they found... See, I don't know, like, why would the Blades work with us if we have a dragon soul? Maybe because we're not a dragon? Maybe they don't understand all the nuances. Maybe it doesn't matter because we are not a dragon. Just like, you know, some of us might have, you know, blonde hair or brown hair or black hair. There was still just hair, right? So maybe the Blades don't mind that we were born with that blessing from, what'd they say, Akatosh or something, right? So we're gonna say that's... Oh, shoot.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you.
Oh, my bad.
Well, someone like you.
She like
for a
lost
very
her
long
patience,
time.
leaned over this
If you
table.
really-
What are you not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life.
What?
They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead. Killed off centuries ago by my predecessors.
Oh, no.
Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to help me stop it.
Why do you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty.
Oh, shoot,
And I figured
she's
out where
right.
the next one will come back to life.
No way.
We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you
Man,
want
she's
to know.
crazy. You know how crazy this sounds?
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
How do you know the information you're sharing? Like, why, what's your What's your source exactly?
You should know. You got the map for me from Bleak Falls Barrow. The Dragonstone was a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear.
Oh no.
It seems to be spreading from the southeast, down in the Gerals near Riften. The one at Kynes Grove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
She wants us to go kill a dragon with her to prove we are who we say we are, so she can reveal some information that she thinks we need. I don't know
I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there.
What happens if we do waste time getting there? I'm not sure. She's just gonna go kill the dragon by herself. Even knowing that, look, she's put on her armor.
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Oh my goodness, she's just gonna go kill this dragon, knowing full well that not only it's a dragon and she might die, but it might just come back to life. She might not have the ability to kill it if I'm not there. If I'm not exactly who she needs me to be. Wow. Talk about a woman like committed to like her creed, her code, her sense of right and wrong. Right?
Come on, we've got to get to Kynes Grove.
Apparently we've got to get to Kynes Grove. Well, Serena, we were trying to get you home before you eat us. But
my analysis is correct. The dragon buried near Kynes Grove will be the next to come back to life.
Okay. If you say so, crazy woman. If her analysis is correct. Like she gets all analytical. Serena, we're gonna follow this crazy woman. And hopefully nobody gets eaten.